The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah! Go Cowboys! This is Talkin Cowboys. Streaming live from the Dallas Cowboys World Headquarters at the Star in Frisco.
CeeDee Lamb, touchdown. End zone, Jake Ferguson. Prescott keeps it, and he bangs it in for the touchdown.
And now your hosts, Isaiah Stanback, Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, and Kyle Youmans.
Ladies and gentlemen of Talkin Cowboys Nation, our family out there here on this, what day is it again? Is it a Tuesday?
No, I don't think so.
Is it a Wednesday?
No.
It's not a Thursday. No. That must mean you guys must be ready for a Say It With Your Chest Friday!
Talking Cowboys, bring the gear. Isaiah's fire, Kyle Sharp's spear. No see Josh roaring near. From the top ropes down we dive. Every snap keeps us alive. Say it with your chest, scream it out.
It's a Say It With Your Chest Friday here on Talkin Cowboys, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company, the official coffee of the Dallas Cowboys. Welcome in to the SWBC studio. We got the whole cast and crew ready for you to rock today with Patrik Walker, Josh Rodriguez, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam, fire in the back. Woo! I'm Kyle Youmans. So
That's right.
With us, it is week 15.
Jeez.
It is. It's week 15. That's crazy, right?
Sure, you're right.
Cowboys,
Insane.
Vikings,
The membrane.
AT&T Stadium coming up on Sunday Night Football. Can't wait for it. 7:20 kickoff, and we're going to break it down for you. We have broken it down all weekend long, all week long. We're going to do it all
what we do.
weekend long as well.
We're going to do it over the weekend, too.
Yeah, we're going to do that too.
For 4 shows. Thanks.
Please, watch all of them.
All of them.
Please. Thank you.
I want 10%.
And then we'll be back Monday.
I want 10% off of Black Rifle.
You got to wear your Cowboys gear to do that.
Are you wearing Cowboys gear today?
Patrick's got some.
Cowboys gear.
Patrick got some. Josh got some.
I got some.
Yeah, do you? Where's yours? Oh, you got that on-field cap.
Woo!
That's right.
I didn't even know they made those in black.
The Dark Knight.
It's a shirt chart.
Rises.
I like it. That's pretty sweet.
See what you did there.
I like it.
See what you did there. The brown knight rises.
The Dark Brown.
Dark brown. The dark brown knight.
Hope everybody's doing all right here on this Say It With Your Chest Friday. Of course, we're going to have a Get Your Popcorn Ready segment.
That's right, we
coming
are.
up.
Yes.
Let's go.
Cannot wait. They've
I
gotten
like
better
those
and
words.
better as they've become to blossom. It's just like like a rose in the spring. Like it's blossoming. Started off as a seed of an idea, and then started to grow a little
Like
bit.
an onion?
I appreciate you admiring my blossom.
I do. I admire it.
One of my favorite shows from back in the
You're
day.
budding.
by the way.
I am.
What is that?
One of my favorite shows from back in the day.
I need to be
What's the
pruned.
show?
Blossom. This is before your generation.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know the character Blossom or the show Blossom?
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls?
The show. No.
Yeah,
Also.
I know that one.
I remember the
It was.
little
I think
girl
it was
Blossom.
an NBC show. So for anybody who knows, Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't
so
watch that.
then you know that Sheldon's girlfriend
I didn't watch that show,
used to
bro.
be Blossom. She used to have her own show.
Got you.
Did she really?
She did really.
Oh, wow.
Look it up.
The only show like that I watched was Seinfeld.
I believe you.
I'm gonna show you.
All right.
I'm gonna show you afternoons and noons.
Okay.
Shouts out to Blossom and the other Blossom Powerpuff Girls because goaded.
Yeah.
Him.
Him.
All right, let's get into some news and notes, Patrick.
Absolutely. So news and
got
notes. Cowboys had their second practice of the week, and with that comes the second injury report.
Ooh.
And we spoke yesterday as far as Tyler Guyton. We wanted to see if he took the practice field on Thursday to determine what his trajectory is. He did not take the practice field on Thursday, so his trajectory
Not good. I don't like those words.
His trajectory is not great, Bob. NGB. Tyler Guyton is trending at the moment towards not playing, not returning.
Why would you
against the
do
Minnesota
this,
Vikings.
Patrick?
You know,
Why would you do this to
I
me?
don't have an answer, man. I should have checked in on him more often. I was watching Blossom. So he did not participate. Good news. So this is a good news, bad news thing. So good news is Malik Hooker was back at practice yesterday. He had missed for personal reasons, non-injury related. We were hoping that all was well with him. It looks to be the case. He's back in the building. He was back on the practice field yesterday. Good stuff. Now back to the not so great news. Jake Ferguson was downgraded with his calf issue. So he was a limited participant in Wednesday's practice. He did not participate at all in Thursday's practice. Today's practice and tomorrow morning's walkthrough will be critical in determining Jake Ferguson's availability against the Minnesota Vikings. If Jake Ferguson cannot go, you are looking at Luke Schoonmaker and Brevin Spann-Ford as your top two tight ends, with Princeton Fant waiting in the wings.
Let Brevin cook. When did the injury pop up for Jake Ferguson? Was that in practice or was that game related?
I think it was game related. It didn't pop up in practice. It's just
Because he was
Or on the injury report.
limited with the calf on Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yes.
And then popped up full yesterday with the calf.
Correct.
And he was out there and he did have his helmet, which a lot of times if you're working off to the side and you're not participating, but you at least have a helmet on, that's a good sign.
Which is not what Tyler Guyton had. Tyler Guyton didn't have his helmet, didn't have the shells on, didn't have the jersey on. Like, you knew Tyler Guyton both yesterday and the day before was not going to go from the rehab.
It felt like Ferguson was almost like a game time or a practice time decision on whether he was going to participate even in a limited basis. And they said, let's just take a second, breathe on it, and then we'll reattack it as time goes on.
We'll see what Jake Ferguson's calf does for him today and in the walkthrough tomorrow. Going back to the good news side of the equation, the best news side of the equation, Cedarian DeLeon Lamb was a full participant in yesterday's practice.
Strong J.
There's a good article about that on DallasCowboys.com. Did you
Oh, is there?
Weird. All right, yeah. So absolutely, I pinned an article on CeeDee Lamb discussing.
He talked to
PENNED
guy.
Double N.
Yeah, but feel free to PINNED it. Just keep it at the top of your thought process. So yeah, spoke with CeeDee Lamb yesterday after practice, and he gave some good insight as far as where he is physically and mentally with concussion protocol. As of yesterday afternoon, he was still in concussion protocol. I saw a false report. Please stop following news on Facebook, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Good Lord.
You know how many people asked me if North Texas new head coach was Jason Garrett? It happened again last night twice.
I will admit, I fell for that.
I know, and Josh was one of them. I forgot about that. I wouldn't even say
But that wasn't Facebook. By the way, I don't go on Facebook.
But
Just
you guys
clarify.
Be careful on where you get your news. That's the big thing.
And then they had it in a graphic. So, of course, it's in a graphic. It's got to be true, right? Stop it. I almost chimed into the comments, but you know, it's not even a battle worth fighting. The fact is, as we have this conversation, CeeDee Lamb is still in the concussion protocol. Could that change this afternoon? Absolutely. Hopefully it does. But at the moment he is. But he was a full participant. He's ramping up very nicely. And he said that the extra 2 or 3 days from the mini bye allowed him to rest, which is the biggest part, obviously, as we all know when it comes to concussion. So he's feeling much better. He's feeling well. Looks like he will play. Again, that is the expectation. But when we're talking about concussion protocol, we have to put the asterisk next to it, because it is not up to the team. It is not up to the player. Independent neurologist has to clear him. But he only has 1 or 2 more benchmarks to cross between today and tomorrow. My gut tells me CeeDee Lamb plays.
And every box so far has been checked. He's been out on the practice field. He went from limited to full. That doesn't mean he's a foregone conclusion that he's playing.
Right.
But that's where you got to be clear.
Right. It doesn't get any closer to him being cleared without him being actually cleared. So that's where they are right now. So, and they have a couple days, actually more than a couple days, because it's a home game, so they don't have to travel, right? So they technically have all the way up until inactives come out on Sunday evening, because it's a primetime game. So they got a lot of time to clear CeeDee Lamb. I'm not concerned there. He looks good. He sounds good. He's moving well. And by all accounts, be it coaching staff, executives, Dak Prescott, other players, CeeDee Lamb is doing well. So that's the great news. Flipping over to the Minnesota Vikings side of the equation.
Hold on, really quick. On CeeDee Lamb, really quick. I liked in his interview, which is available on DallasCowboys.com, I like that he gave shouts to the coaching staff and the training staff for basically protecting him from himself, because he was ready to go back in there. It was going to be a whole New York Giants situation. He was like, I'm good, man. Yeah. But thankfully, they did not do that. They didn't allow him to go back on the field, and it's going to be better in the long run.
Not exactly the New York Giants situation, because the head coach was the one.
A Dayball situation.
Yeah, Dayball was the one trying to fast forward the concussion protocol, CeeDee was just being a competitor, and he just wanted to go out there. And he said that he, and I think as terrifying as that moment was, seeing him, seeing the fingers lock up like we've seen a few times with Tua, it's good to hear after the fact that CeeDee didn't have any memory loss from the situation. He said he still remembers playing in that game. He remembers everything except that moment of blackout. And then afterwards, he remembers everything from that point forward. So that's good as well.
This is his first concussion, right?
I don't recall him ever having one before.
I don't think there has.
Not with the Cowboys. I mean, OU fans feel free to chime in and tell us if CeeDee Lamb on the collegiate level has had a concussion, but I do not recall him ever having one with the Cowboys. And that's a pretty scary one to be your first one. But again, he doesn't have any residuals. He's going through all the tests. Interesting, he said that, and Isaiah knows this, but he said he's intentionally trying to frustrate himself with like the psychological test to kind of push to see if there are any residual effects, and he says there's been no residual effects. So he's pushing himself to the limit mentally to make sure that there's nothing that they have to concern themselves with, and he continues to clear those benchmarks.
How many concussions, or if any, have you been through? I'm just curious.
Well, the better question is how many have been reported?
Okay, yeah. How many have been reported?
Most guys have concussions throughout the game. Fun fact. 1, 2. Haloti Nada knocked me out.
Okay, that's a big one.
I got a concussion from him in college.
Okay.
I got another one in my rookie year in the NFL. And then, I got knocked out in high school. So one at every level.
Okay.
Probably three that I reported.
Three reported
concussions. Yeah,
how many do you think benchmark you've suffered?
Probably 6.
Were some worse than others?
Yeah, I got knocked out in high school. I got knocked out in high school, like sleepy for like a couple seconds.
Sleepy.
And then Haloti Nada slammed me on my head in college.
In a practice?
No, we didn't play together.
Oh, I guess that's right. I, for some reason, was thinking he was at UW.
He started cursing at me, and then I threw a touchdown at him. He said, "I'm gonna kill you, cuz." I said, "Hey, what did I do to you?" And then he threw my center and my guard out the way, grabbed me, and slammed my head on the ground.
So he almost did.
He did.
Sounds
and then I couldn't see my wristband. Like I was like trying to focus in on my wristband, and I was like,
That's how you do.
I was zooming in, bro. I was good. I did all my little tests on the sideline with the neurologist on the sideline. They were like, "You're good. Get back in there." And bro, we watched the film the next day. I was calling trips to the boundary, and it was bad, bro. So, but yeah, then in the
baseline inbound, like wait a second.
I'm sure the tests have evolved since then.
It's a 9 route. You're at the goal line.
They're like, count to 10 backwards. I was like, I got that one.
Yikes. All right, so really quickly, because those who are paying attention to the video portion of it, a little bit of a sidebar between Josh and I just sent a message upstairs to see what CeeDee Lamb's status is. So hopefully by the end of this show, we will know if he's still in protocol or if I can confirm for you that he's been cleared. So put a pin in that. I'm working that actively. Also sidebar, Melvin, Kendra, they know Blossom. They know ball. They're talking.
Yeah, there are a couple of them.
They're talking Blossom right now. And also, if you know Blossom, then you know Six. And that's all I got to say.
Nope.
Wasn't Blossom like a little girl from one of the shows?
Yeah,
it was from Powderpuff Girls.
And she had we're not talking about that. And she had her best friend's name was Six. And anyone who knows of Six,
what was the show?
Yeah, anyone who knows of Six knows.
It's not ringing any bells for me.
What was the show, man?
So,
you guys work on that for a little bit.
Yeah, work on that. Now, Minnesota Vikings. Okay, so Christian Darrisaw, their offensive tackle with a knee issue, he still has not practiced this week. He's not trending in the right direction, which works in the favor of the Cowboys' edge rushers if they can take advantage of that. Let's see what else we got. T.J. Hawkinson, he made some progress with that shinjury. Shouts out to the family. That's not for me. The family dropped that in the comments yesterday.
It's impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive. So with that shin injury, he did not participate on Wednesday, but he participated in a limited capacity on Thursday. So he is moving toward potentially playing. We'll see how that goes. And from there were no changes in a negative light. Donovan Jackson, guard, he was upgraded to full. Theo Jackson, safety, upgraded to full. Drake Rodriguez, upgraded to full. So not a lot to report from the from the Viking standpoint. Just keep an eye on Darrisaw and Hawkinson to see if those guys can.
Hawkinson.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
Every time.
Because it's ready-made.
Hawkinson.
Gross.
No to it.
I knew you were going to do that too.
Let's freaking go.
So, yeah, that's news and notes for today.
Sweet.
We'll see if Tyler Guyton gets on the practice field today. If he does not, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a line right through him.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb looks like he is – hold on one second. Let me read this text. I'm working stories in real time for y'all, seriously. And CeeDee Lamb is cleared.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's out of protocol.
He is out of
Breaking
protocol.
on Talkin Cowboys.
I think it's already broke.
Yeah.
It's out there, but
there you go.
Now it's confirmed.
Now it
For
is,
Dallas
it is
Cowboys.
confirmed.
Yeah,
So
Broken
out
collar.
there were per sources. I'm telling you, from upstairs to my iPhone, CeeDee Lamb is confirmed cleared of concussion protocol.
It is confirmed.
It is confirmed.
Nicely done.
So he is in against the Minnesota Vikings. Huge.
Very nice.
Huge.
All right. So before we get into why are you stop that? Before we get into the get your popcorn ready.
Yes.
I want to talk about Tyler Guyton, Nate Thomas real quick.
Oof.
What's the concern level now that you've seen a couple games of Nate Thomas? Because we've had this conversation on this show before. Has your opinion changed, and what's your confidence level in him moving forward if Guyton is out this week and then possibly next week against the Chargers?
Just like anything, I think the guy needed more reps.
Don't do that.
What?
Did you just say just like anything?
All right, Mike McCarthy.
Oh, man.
Oh, was that
That was his name.
Brother.
my bad? My
All right,
bad.
continue.
No, I genuinely mean like the more playing time he gets, I think the better he's going to get. I'm not absolutely not sold on Nate Thomas as of right now. I think he did have a really bad game, but I think your whole offensive line did. Like Cooper Beebe has had bad games this season, and I'm not writing any of them off. I think at least for now, outside looking in, you may not have Terrence Steele in the squad just based on contracts and what that looks like for next year. And I think you want to keep a guy like Nate Thomas and give him a shot, get him some reps, and see if he can improve.
Yeah.
If not, what are you going to do? Throw another guy that you don't know out there? You know.
Well,
Like,
you could
need the live
move,
reps.
You could move Guyton to right tackle, which is what he played in college. But then you would be right back in the middle of the draft trying to draft another left tackle,
Right.
which is not a great spot to be in. Not the ideal scenario going into it, needing to hit on a left tackle that's going to be a rookie.
There's a point of diminishing
hard to
returns
do.
for your team, and we're looking at it right now. We've invested so much in the offensive line and not so much, on the defensive side or other skill positions that you desperately needed to trade for and move up and make some moves for, right? So at least for me, I want to stick with the guys that we have just to see, because we've seen Nate Thomas play well.
I was just curious. I just wanted to look it up, the PFF grades. And like I've said, these are not the Bible, and these are not the only thing that you can use as your only source of information. But it's kind of fun to reference based off of what you've seen on the film, too. Out of 81 offensive tackles in the National Football League, would you like to guess where Nate Thomas ranks out of those 81?
65.
He is number 81. He is dead last, which is kind of wild. I don't think he's the worst offensive tackle in football right now, or in the National Football League. I don't think that, and I don't believe that, but it is interesting that they believe that. That's PFF, though.
That is PFF, though. That's why I said,
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom line is we've seen good from Nate Thomas, we've seen bad from Nate Thomas. And because of that combination of two things, and there's a good enough sample size for Nate Thomas for me to say that I believe he has potential. I just don't believe that he's a starter in this league. I think he can be a quality swing tackle, 100%.
You still need that, don't you?
Say again?
You still need that, don't you?
You do need that.
Oh,
You
okay.
do. You
need
do.
multiple,
But
Maybe just don't,
But what you
write
don't
off.
need to do is try to, make a turnip bleed.
Yeah.
So to speak.
Yeah.
So
Completely
in that case, you need to figure out. So for me, with Tyler Guyton, we talked about it, is availability, right? He's dealt with injuries over his first two seasons, So he just needs to stay on the field, and I believe if he can stay on the field, then the rest will start to solve itself. Because if you can't stay on the field, then you're missing out on quality reps. If you're missing out on quality reps, then how can you get better? You know what I mean? So he just needs to stay on the field for long stretches of time. I feel like he's on the field for a few games and then he'll miss a couple. Then he's on the field for 2 games and then he'll miss a couple. Both of his training camps with the Cowboys, he's suffered some sort of injury that's cost him some preseason time.
Yep.
So I think that he's developing, but I think because of the injury situations, plural, he's behind in his development. And those two things are just kind of butting heads right now.
Yeah. Isaiah?
I had nothing on Tyler Guyton. I already spoke my piece on him earlier this week in regards to I'm not sure where his head is at. And then Nate Thomas is serviceable. He's not a game wrecker by any means, but he's serviceable. That's all you can expect from somebody in his position.
Yep, swing tackle. There you go.
You would call it serviceable, what you've seen so far from Nate Thomas?
Yeah.
I think when you balance it out, you've seen some really good from him. You've seen some really bad from him.
I feel like really good is kind of giving him too much credit.
Really good in smaller.
Solid. I would say solid, not really good.
There's at least, and I'd have to go back in my notes and see, there's at least one game. I got to give him his credit. There's at least one game where he played really well, and there are several games where he was solid, and then there are like 2 or 3 games where
he's only played like 4 or 5
No, I'm talking about the totality of Nate Thomas.
Okay.
So more solid games than good or bad. He's had at least one really good game. He's had a couple of pretty bad games.
Yeah.
So when you mix it all together, you get serviceable.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I've seen what I wanted to see out of him because I was a fan. Remember, if you could think back to
what you wanted to see. I wanted a starter.
You haven't. You're right. But that was the thought process initially. Is Tyler Guyton wasn't living up to the expectation, mostly because of his availability. Let's throw Nate Thomas in there and see what's going on. I haven't been impressed with what I've seen from Nate Thomas, even over Tyler Guyton. And Tyler Guyton at least has a future and at least has a ceiling that you're trying to hit in his development that you haven't hit yet. Whereas Nate Thomas hasn't even been as good as the floor that we've seen from Tyler Guyton at times. I would much rather have Tyler Guyton in the fold.
Would you rather see Adeniji?
At left tackle, probably
rather.
not.
No, I mean, if genuinely, if you're not liking what you're seeing from Nate Thomas, I'm curious if there's another spot that you would want to open up for a different guy on the roster.
Probably not, mostly just because I want to see the development out of the two guys, out of Guyton and out of Thomas. And if you're not fighting for a playoff spot, maybe that's what you do because you're throwing him in there and see if he can play left tackle at a considerable or a serviceable level. And then you can kind of look to the future and say, Hakeem Adeniji might be your depth while we go and draft somebody or while you go and sign somebody or however that may go. But right now you're trying to decide if Tyler Guyton and Nate Thomas belong at left tackle for the future. Because I think Tyler Guyton's on the roster for the future. He just might not be your left tackle. He might be your right tackle. And so they're not moving on from Tyler Guyton. That's not happening right now. And I think they believe in the building that he's going to be a tackle of the future for this franchise one way or the other. Nate Thomas, is he going to be enough to be your left tackle in the future? I don't think so. Not at least based off of what I've seen so far.
Fair enough.
And that's my thought process. Right?
No, I mean, yes, correct. But you do make an interesting point about Adeniji. Would I rather see him at left tackle? No, but you got to see him.
At some point. I think once the playoffs are off the table entirely, then you can talk about it.
You got to see him.
But you've still got your slight chance on the table at the moment.
You got to see him. And a quick answer before you go to the break. 6 or Topanga? Topanga over everything.
She was good on Dancing with the Stars this year, too.
She's good on everything.
Topanga.
Yeah. Always.
We are Team Topanga here, baby.
All day. All right. When we come back here on Talking Cowboys, Isaiah's going to finally talk in this episode. But we're also going to hear Get Your Popcorn Ready from Josh Rodriguez.
Hey.
More Talking Cowboys here on this Say It With Your Chest Friday right after this.
Every day begins with a promise to work hard and to build a future. That's why we're here, providing the tools, expertise, and John Deere equipment you have relied on for generations to help you get the job done right. We're with you. That's our promise to you, because no matter the project or the challenge you're facing,
we're with you. We're united.
Cowboys fans, we've got big news. Black Rifle Energy is now available at Texas 7-Eleven stores. And for a limited time, you can score 2 cans for just $6 at participating locations. These cans pack a serious punch, 200 milligrams of caffeine, veteran-crafted flavor, and the clean energy you need to power through those long days. So the next time you roll into your neighborhood 7-Eleven here in Texas, grab that 2 for $6 Black Rifle Energy deal and fuel up the American way. Black Rifle Coffee, America's coffee.
How's it going?
You see that Cowboys game?
Oh, I watched. Been seeing some good things.
Totally. They have some talent.
Yup, some great talent.
And they got some fight.
Hoping this is the year.
Me too. Oh, I'm Cody, by the way.
I'm Travis.
Nice to meet you, Travis. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys!
Make a new friend based solely on their shirt choice. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. Copyright 2025 Bank of America Corporation.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can talk college football with your BFF while taking Buster to the vet.
Hey, yeah, I can't believe he ate the whole thing of chicken wings.
And I can't believe we're staging a comeback. Touchdown!
Yes! Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day's service. For wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers, must be connected to impacted tower at onset of outage. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for full details.
Back to Talkin' Cowboys.
Back here on Talking Cowboys, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company, live from the Star in Frisco, Texas. This segment is brought to you by Invisalign, the official smile of the Dallas Cowboys. Glad you're with us. We've got Patrik Walker, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam in the back. I'm Kyle Youmans, and we also have Josh Rodriguez.
We do.
Beam, hit me.
Get your popcorn ready.
There it is. Guys, it's too busy to go to the movies and try to avoid all the holiday shoppers. But hey, you know there's the Netflix house, right? They just opened it in Dallas. It's really cool.
You went, right?
Yeah.
Red carpet, huh?
Was it really cool?
It was really cool.
It looks sweet.
They have like a Squid Games game that you can play where you can play the red light, green light.
Where is it?
It's
sounds
Galleria.
terrifying.
Is that the Galleria?
Yeah.
On the way tomorrow.
They have a Stranger Things like escape room, which is amazing. The whole show.
Is it just all activations?
Yeah. It's amazing. They have an arcade upstairs. And the cheerleaders were there.
Were they?
Yeah.
I saw
Michael Irvin there.
Hopper from Stranger Things was there.
Yeah, David Harbour.
Like the actor. Yeah, I forget the guy's name.
David Harbour, and then the
yeah.
one of the little kids was there. Very
super cool.
Very cool experience.
Was Millie there?
No.
Okay.
Josh Rodriguez.
She was on Jimmy Fallon.
And because America's Team, The Gambler, streaming on Netflix, by the way, shouts to that.
Hey.
I'd like to do a Netflix-themed triple feature.
Oh.
But because there are too many movies, you've got to choose. Because you only get one ticket. And we ain't sharing an account, guys.
Yeah, no.
Number one.
Oh, man.
Stranger Things, Patient 9. A young boy is trapped in the Upside Down, where the more time he has to throw, the worse his completion percentage is. And for a QB that already struggles against zone coverage, he now has Matt Eberflus lurking like a demigorgon in the background. And now that Jadeveon Clowney appears to be back, 9 is going to be calling him Papa. The stat prediction. Stat prediction is J.J. McCarthy commits 3 turnovers.
What's the name of this one?
That's Stranger Things Patient 9.
Okay, Patient 9.
9.
Okay.
009. It's on his wrist.
That's good.
Next, another Netflix-themed show. This one's a show. 7 Reasons Why.
Okay.
Oh.
And none of them are injury related. It's been quite the teen thriller this season. A mysterious disappearance, barbs flying, drama swirling. But is it possible that Trayvon Diggs buys in, fully practices, and contributes in a big way on Sunday night? The stat prediction is Diggs not only plays, but gets himself an interception on Sunday night. But be careful. If you get too invested in this cliffhanger, there's always a good chance it gets canceled.
Ooh.
All right? Now, finally,
That had some deep meaning.
Christmas time. And there are holiday movies on Netflix, guys. It's not a Rome game, but you could bet it will be snowing inside AT&T Stadium because it's Christmas time. But there's one player that wants to spoil the Vikings' holiday cheer for all to hear. He's a mean one. And after last week, when some said his heart was 2 sizes too small, George Pickens, a.k.a. Shiesty Claus, is going to leave something special under the route tree. How about 2 touchdowns? And he steals 140 receiving yards from the Vikings secondary. Huh?
140.
140!
Oh.
Cowboys Nation, if you're not at the game, log in, press play, Netflix, and chill. But first, get your popcorn ready because it's going to be a show.
Strong, sir.
Incredibly done.
Yeah.
Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready.
Popcorn.
So we got 3 movies. Stranger Things, Patient 9.
Those are all difficult.
7 Reasons Why.
Yeah, those are good.
I do
Stat
think
predictions.
I do think George Pickens has a bounce back game. I think he's
40 though.
But one.
but 140 against Brian Flores. I don't see that.
140.
Yeah.
I'm taking Stranger Things patient 9. I think J.J. McCarthy turns the ball over 3 times.
That could be 2 interceptions.
It could be
one
2
fumble.
interceptions and 1 lost fumble. Could be 2 lost fumbles and 1 interception. I think he turns the ball over 3 times.
Between that one,
3 is a lot.
yeah, that is a lot. I'm between that one and 7 Reasons Why, because I do think Diggs will play, but will he make an impact and have a turnover? Which they might go hand in hand. It might be one of the 3.
Exactly.
Who knows? I mean, it might be a possibility there. I think I'm going to go with Stranger Things patient 9, though. I'm more confident that J.J. McCarthy will mess things up than I am confident that Trayvon Diggs will play significantly enough to have an interception or to force a turnover.
That's fair enough. So, Isaiah Stanback.
Give me Stranger Things.
Stranger Things patient 9.
Yes.
Man, the first one's always
2 fumbles though. If it's
You've been really good on the first ones.
3 is a lot.
Make your 1-3.
Or maybe I just got to make the others less crazy. I don't
Or
know.
no.
Or stranger.
I like it when you.
Well, whenever you write it, do you write it in order? Like, the first one,
I was
do you
just-
flip them around?
I always pick which is going to be funny,er and
okay.
go down.
And go down.
Oh, you
I thought
knew,
Shiesty
you knew we were
Claus was
gonna
funny.
laugh.
Shiesty Claus was funny.
Well, when you're writing it down.
Yeah, bro. All right.
I like the Stranger Things one mostly because I still, we talked about it yesterday. J.J. McCarthy, the more time he has to throw.
He is?
He's Pepe Le Pew.
Okay.
He's Pepe Le Pew.
He's not to the higher level of that.
Can we get the 300 millis?
He's working his way there.
know,
He's
dude.
Pepe Le Pew.
This is Friday. You
He's
know
Pepe
that.
Le Pew.
Okay.
Pepe Le
300
Pew.
millis for.
What
I just wanna hear-
What character on TV?
I just want to hear one time. One time. Give it to us.
Stinkier than Pepe Le Pew.
Just you know what we're here for.
You talking about
You know what we came.
Looney Tunes? What are you?
Oscar the Grouch, who lives in the...
Has anybody ever said that he stinks though?
Dude.
Who?
Just say the word.
You know what we're here for.
He lives in a can.
All right.
This is worse.
Boy
than-
Isaiah on
Boy
Friday?
Isaiah. This is asleep Isaiah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bad. What can we do to wake you up? What's going on?
I'm
dude?
here. I am here.
You okay?
I am here. I'm good.
Everything good?
Okay, Kermit the Frog.
I'm here. All right, Patrick Mahomes.
I'm right here.
Said that one. You actually led me into that on air one day.
I sang for you last week.
Where's that drop at? We need that drop.
What was that 2 weeks ago where you were on post game and he actually called
Kermit.
Patrick Mahomes Kermit on the post game?
It's your fault. It's all your fault.
And we in the break he was like, "Dang it, Josh!" He was like cursing like under his breath, like, "I can't believe Josh had me do that. That's unbelievable."
Kermit the Holmes here.
And that's scary.
All right,
The accuracy. That's scary.
very well done with your stat prediction. You don't normally give one. Which one would you choose?
I'm gonna go with Shiesty Claus.
Okay,
I think
you're gonna go
Pickens is
140.
mad. He's a mean one.
Oh no,
like I said.
He's a mean one.
Yeah. 2 touchdowns, 140.
Okay,
It's happening.
140.
I could see the 2 tutties, the 140 against Brian Flores.
Too high show.
Yeah, that would be sensational if it were to occur.
I mean, but they give
All
the
slants.
middle of the field though. All those slants.
Yak.
It's gonna add up.
Yak.
The yak yardage is gonna be there.
Yak.
Don't be mad.
I think it's possible. I just don't think it'll happen.
Pour me up some yak, George.
There you go. All right, when we come back, it's time for our Pick'em segment. Isaiah,
Pick'em.
our Pick'em segment. There you go.
Sorry, I was looking at the 44-year-old quarterback.
The guy who's 3 years older than you playing quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts now.
I'm looking for
Phillip Rivers.
the results of that game.
Yeah. But when we come back, we got our Pick'em segment, 888-855-2297, 888-855-2297. Call to be a part of our Pick'em segment.
Call me now.
There you go. When we come back with more Talking Cowboys right after this.
He's alive.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can talk college football with your BFF while taking Buster to the vet.
Hey, yeah, I can't believe he ate the whole thing of chicken wings.
And I can't believe we're staging a comeback. Touchdown!
Yes! Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day's service. For wireless downtime lasting 60 minutes or more caused by a single incident impacting 10 or more towers, must be connected to impacted tower at onset of outage. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See att.com/guarantee for full details.
It's the official men's skincare brand of the Dallas Cowboys, Jack Black. And right now, Cowboys fans can get 15% off their $75 order. Plus, because every deal needs a playmaker, your order will include a free 5-piece skincare set and free shipping. The Jack Black Playmaker is 4 of Jack's favorites and a full-sized intense therapy lip balm. Make a play for the Playmaker at getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP. That's getjackblack.com/Cowboys with the code CowboysVIP.
If you shout, "How about them Cowboys?" you have that undeniable passion that's the heart of Cowboys Nation. And if you like to drink Dr. Pepper, you love the unique blend of its 23 flavors. Together, your one-of-a-kind fandom paired with the one-of-a-kind taste of a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper is the game day lineup that can't be beat. Better yet, gather your Cowboys and Dr. Pepper fan friends to watch the next game and crack open a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper for everyone. The wins will be even tastier. It's a pepper thing.
Cowboys fans, we've got big news. Black Rifle Energy is now available at Texas 7-Eleven stores. And for a limited time, you can score 2 cans for just $6 at participating locations. These cans pack a serious punch, 200 milligrams of caffeine, veteran-crafted flavor, and the clean energy you need to power through those long days. So the next time you roll into your neighborhood 7-Eleven here in Texas, grab that 2 for $6 Black Rifle Energy deal and fuel up the American way. Black Rifle Coffee, America's coffee.
Back to Talkin' Cowboys.
Back here on Talkin' Cowboys, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company.
I'm in line for that one.
Yeah.
What happens during the break stays in the break.
Oh, man.
Not
Welcome
Cowboys.
back. Talking Cowboys, presented by Black Rifle Coffee Company. Wear your Cowboys gear to a Black Rifle Coffee location and get 10% off your entire order on a Cowboys game day, which, of course, the next one is on Sunday. Sunday Night Football as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Excited for that one. Excited for this Pick'em segment. It's time to welcome in our guest caller of the week. But before we do that, it's time for a Beamer Bulletin. What up, Beam?
What's up, guys? Guess what? Guess what?
Wow.
Isaiah, bro. Last week.
I hope this is a good bro.
Not good, bro. Isaiah went 0-6 last week.
He went in.
He hit the egg last week.
That's why he's so
egg
sad.
and 6.
That is why he's quiet today.
But guess what?
Your egg
Still
stinks.
Guess who didn't hit the egg last week? That'd be Josh Rodriguez.
Dang it.
He had the best week of everybody.
Dude,
He went
Josh is
at 3-3. Guess what? He is now tied with Isaiah Stanback for the lead.
When I
Look
go
at there.
0-6 and I'm still tied for first.
Watch out.
You feel like the Eagles yet? Hot on the tail?
But you're also tied with the
I need
fans.
the Eagles from 2 years ago.
We got a 3-way tie for first place, and then we've got Kyle and Patrick.
Okay,
Yeah.
it happens.
So hold on.
Tied.
Bringing up the rear, baby.
Tie for last.
We'll
On you.
Bringing
Bring
up
it
the
up the
rear
rear.
is a saying.
I'm just
That is a saying.
I'm saying, whoa.
Stop it. Reach.
Kyle
reach.
and I are focused
Terrible.
on 2026. We're
Yeah.
rebuilding. We're getting our team
Trying to get a
together
draft
for free
pick.
agency. Exactly. We're tanking for picks.
Thank you for the picks. All right. When we do our call-on or pick'em segment throughout, stop recording me with this, these smart glasses. I see this light pop up. Let's welcome in our guest caller of the week. It's none other than one of our faves. It's Mike in New York. What up, Big Mike?
What's going on, guys? It's my birthday weekend, so my birthday's early next week, so I had to go.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Hey, man.
What are you turning?
Thank you. 40. I'll be 42.
Nice.
Love it.
Very well done.
Love it.
Who was 42?
So
Very
we got
church.
Mike.
See?
Mike's birthday's this weekend. Nerd Girl ASMR's birthday's this weekend. The family is celebrating some new chapters.
Mickey's birthday was yesterday.
Mickey Spagnola's birthday was yesterday as well.
Chapters to close out 2025. Love it.
Baker was 42.
Amber's birthday was earlier this week.
It was Amber Garcia's birthday.
I hope whenever I'm 98, I look just like Mickey.
Jeez.
He looks good. What are you talking about?
98 is crazy.
All right, let's get into some
Mike.
What?
Mike, you got to get
in. Yeah, I will. But here we go. Let's get into some games.
Get Mike in here.
Ravens at the Bengals, two teams that have been battling injuries all year long. Ravens are firing on all cylinders. Isaiah, I'll let you start.
I wouldn't say they're firing on all cylinders, but I'd still take my boy Lamar. I still have faith in the Ravens.
Okay.
I'm going with Joey. Brrr.
Okay.
Wait, Ravens at Bengals, right?
Yep.
Joey just got back, quote unquote. Just Ravens are sniffing on the heels of
They're trying.
the Steelers for the AFC North. I'm going Lamar and the Ravens.
I'm going to take the Ravens here. Mike.
I'm going to take Baltimore. I feel like Baltimore needs a game more than Cincinnati, but we'll see, I guess.
Yeah.
Josh Radamas picking against everybody else makes me nervous. All right, Bills at Patriots.
Woo,
what a game
one.
this is.
That's a good one.
In the AFC.
That's a good one right
That's
there.
going to be a good game. Josh, you start us.
I'm taking the New England Patriots. Go park my car in the Harvard Yard over there.
Okay.
I'm going for the Patriots.
If this game were in Buffalo, I'd take Buffalo by like a field goal, but it's not. It's at Gillette, so I'm taking the Patriots in a close one.
And I need the Bills desperate when they play Philadelphia.
Facts.
I like that. I like that, but I'm still going to pick the Bills. They played too many big games. This is kind of that first real big Patriots national
It is.
opportunity. I'm going to take the Bills and Josh Allen to get it done.
Give me Gonzo and Diggs.
On the Patriots?
Yep.
All right. What do you think, Mike?
Patriots. It'll be a close game. I feel like whoever's going to win 3 points at the most. But I'll pick the New England.
So from one game filled with juggernauts to another game filled with juggernauts, we go to the Commanders at the Giants.
Oh, brother.
Commanders and Giants. Pat, I'll let you start.
Oh, this is
Give you the pleasure.
so bad. I do think the Commanders have a better showing, but Jaden is not playing this week. So the Jackson darts. So the Giants. I think the Giants take this one.
I think I'm going to take the Giants just because they're at home.
Yeah.
It's the only reason.
You guys hear the head coach's pep talk for the Giants this last week?
Was it bad?
Hard Knocks. It's really funny.
It wasn't a positivity bunny.
It wasn't a positivity bunny. That's true. That is facts.
So cringy. I can't believe we haven't talked about that.
Let's.
I'll take Mariota over
Dart.
Over Dart.
Okay.
Mariota.
I'm going to go with the Giants.
The Giants. Mike.
I'll pick the Giants. This is both teams are terrible, but the Giants.
Let's go. These teams are not terrible. Packers at the Broncos. This is a fun game as well. Mike, we'll let you start on this one. Packers at Broncos.
I'll go with Denver. Denver at home.
Okay. Josh.
Jordan Love is going to have to go bar for bar, and they will lose. Give me the Denver Broncos.
I'm going to take the Broncos, too. What you got?
Broncos are the real deal, and altitude is a real thing on Denver Broncos.
Is there a guy over there that gets tired in December?
Ooh. In Denver or in Green Bay?
In Green Bay. Guy over there in Green Bay gets tired in December. He tends to kind of.
There might be a guy.
Well, he's going to be chasing his air in Denver. Okay.
Isaiah.
I'm pretty sure Micah gets at least 3 sacks.
Whoa.
So
wow.
Would you like to put a bet on that?
3 sack Micah.
For that hat.
Say it with your chest.
That doesn't fit you, Kyle.
It sure does. It does.
It does, however. 8.5.
You get this hoodie, I get that hat.
You have to wear a lion costume on the next
Good Lord, Jimmy Neutron.
Are we bringing in hot sauce?
No hot sauce bets.
Not
We've already done that.
Not confident, man.
We've already done it. We got to think of something better.
Different hot sauce.
We've done that before. Mike, did we already pick this game for you?
No.
Isaiah, did you?
I thought he said Broncos.
You picked.
I said Denver.
Packers.
You said Packers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isaiah said Packers.
Oh, yeah. Because
Just making sure. Panthers at the Saints.
Ooh.
This is actually a big game for the Panthers because of that loss last night from the Buccaneers. The Panthers would be in playoff position if they win this game. What do you think,
leading
Isaiah?
the division right now, aren't they?
Yeah. Or no, they're second.
I don't think so anymore.
Are they? Are they leading it now?
I think it swapped.
Oh, well, there you go.
Panthers.
Still a big game.
My favorite logo when I was growing up.
That is a sweet logo.
It's pretty nice.
I'm right there with you. And their colors.
Give me Rico, who probably won't be playing.
I don't think he's playing.
Yeah. Give me the Panthers, too.
I want to say Panthers, man, but
You want to pick up a game?
Something fun about
Kellen Moore feels
teams
good.
playing spoiler. Something fun about it. Give me the Saints on this one. Give me the Saints to try to spoil.
You're trying to gain a game, aren't you?
things. Nah, I'm in rebuild mode. I'm on it.
Thank you for picks.
Now I'm just having fun. Now I'm just having fun.
Mike.
Carolina. I think Carolina's they're a better team. I mean, it's a divisional game, but Carolina.
Yep.
All right.
Good analysis.
Very nicely done. We've got a Sunday Night Football matchup on the docket this week.
Inside.
7:20. Inside. Thank goodness, because it is cold outside. 7:20.
Oh, it's cold outside.
Sunday
High
Night
of
Football.
41 that day.
Really?
Cowboys trying to win their 4th straight against the Vikings, which would tie the longest streak against that organization in franchise history in order to do so. Mike, who you got? Cowboys, Vikings, and what's your score?
Cowboys 33-20. That's my final.
Hey.
That's my prediction. 33-20. Cowboys are not going to hopefully lose at home, and they need it more than Minnesota in desperate times. I don't see us losing.
I love it. Thank you, Mike, for saying it with your chest, for always listening, and for calling in. We appreciate you, bud.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Good weekend.
Thank you.
There he goes, Mike in New York. All right, Josh, I want you to go last since you've been Josh Stradamus, and I want you to cap this off.
Okay.
Patrik.
Let's see. I think Quentin Williams gets 2 sacks.
Oh.
I think this 2.
Dos.
2. And that leads this Cowboys defense to just a very, very good day against J.J. McCarthy. And I think the offense cleans up some self-inflicted wounds. Give me the Cowboys in an absolute win or stay home playoff berth situation. Cowboys take this one pretty convincingly, 34-20. 34-20.
Almost the exact same score as Mike. He had 33-20.
Price is right.
He always wins.
Price is right.
Okay, well, let's do it this way. 40-17.
No. You said the score. Stick with it. It's not like it's a competition. You're trying to protect the score.
Whataburger, get them ready. 40-17.
Sure.
Man.
31-17.
Well, you wanted to go last.
I didn't.
I know. I gave him the last. You want to go?
31-17.
Cowboys?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to take Cowboys 30-23. I think it'll be closer.
Late liquor came and got me underneath. 30.
Well, thinking about it, I hate that I had to go against the Cowboys last week. I didn't have to. But I felt it.
That's what gave you the W column.
But what I'm feeling next week on Monday.
I hope you feel good about yourself.
I'm feeling that Beam's going to need to call over What a Beezy. Because guess what?
What a Beezy.
It is time for a 40 Burger Monday, baby.
It's been a while.
Dallas Cowboys score 40 points. Vikings score, 13.
40 against B-Flow.
Yes, Isaiah. I know you like him. I don't.
Butter biscuit.
I know you like I don't like that guy.
I don't like that guy.
Honey butter biscuit Monday.
I'd be down for that. That's what I'd request. I'd request that.
Absolutely.
If it ends up coming.
How about you schedule your text message right now to go out at 11 p.m. on Sunday night.
And go get. Why would I do it at 11 p.m.?
Our Whataburger Connect. Set it for 11 o'clock and the game will be over.
I say we got to go. Man.
40. We need our 40 burgers.
Okay.
Send the text right now.
I send the text when they score. As soon as they
So you don't
score,
have the confidence to schedule it,
to
Kyle?
40. No, I didn't predict it. I predicted 30-23. Josh can schedule it if he would like.
I got you.
That's going to do it for us here on Talkin Cowboys. We've got a pregame show coming up from AT&T.
Yeah.
Stadium. 6 o'clock start time on the field outside of Sunday Night Football. Really excited about it. We're going to have Barry, Isaiah, Nate, the whole crew out there. May even have an interview with Randy White as they honor the Dirty Dozen.
Oh, my goodness.
This weekend.
Oh, man. Just the Dirty Dozen documentary, Deep Blue. It's on
Great.
DallasCowboys.com.
It's awesome. If you want to watch it before they honor those guys, it's really, really good, and you get a little backstory on kind of the what they're going to do at AT&T Stadium too. So, lots of that coming up this weekend. Be sure to tune in pregame, postgame. We've got you covered. Pat's got you covered on the .com side. So does Josh as well. We got all sorts of coverage coming your way. For Patrik No C. Walker, Josh Rodriguez, Isaiah Stanback, Chris Beam in the back, I'm Kyle Youmans saying so long from Talkin Cowboys. Go Cowboys! Keep those playoff dreams alive.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?